FIFA World Cup. In 1930, exactly 92 years ago, FIFA President Julius Remit decided to stage an international men's tournament known as the FIFA World Cup, which has turned out to be a prestigious football tournament in the world, as well as the most viewed and followed sporting events around the world. The FIFA World Cup is hosted every 4 years and contested internationally by all countries through a qualification phase. As of the 2018 World Cup, a 21 final tournaments have been held, and a total of 79 countries have competed. The trophy has been won by only 8 countries. Brazil have won 5 times, being the highest, and are the only team to have played in every tournament. 17 countries have hosted the World Cup since it was founded. It was not held in 1942 and 1946 because of the Second World War. Follow through for the full list of winners of the World Cup. The 1930 FIFA World Cup. The first edition of the World Cup was hosted by Uruguay and competed by 13 national teams through invitation. The final match was between Uruguay and Argentina, in which Uruguay emerged victorious to claim the first World Cup trophy. 1934. The World Cup took place in Italy from 27th May to 10th June 1934. 16 teams were involved in the tournament. Italy were champions and Czech Republic took second place. 1938. The third edition of the World Cup tournament was held in France from 4th June to 19th June 1938. Participated by 15 national teams. Italy defended the title with a 4-2 win against Hungary. 1950. The World Cup was held in Brazil from 24th June to 16th July 1950. Played by 13 teams from 3 confederations. Uruguay lifted their second trophy in a 2-1 win against host nation Brazil. 1954. The FIFA World Cup was staged in Switzerland from 16th June to 4th July. 16 countries from 4 confederations participated in the tournament. West Germany claimed their first title in a 3-2 win over Hungary. 1958. The FIFA World Cup was played in Sweden from 8th to 29th June 1958. 16 teams from 3 confederations played in the World Cup. Brazil clinched their first title in a dramatic 5-2 win against Sweden, the host nation. 1962. The World Cup was held from 30th May to 17th June 1962 in Chile, contested by 16 countries. Brazil was able to beat Czechoslovakia for their second title. 1966. England hosted the World Cup from 11th to 30th July 1966. 16 nations played in the tournament. Host nation England defended the trophy against West Germany. 1970. The World Cup was played from 31st May to 16th June in Mexico. It was the first World Cup to be played outside Europe and South America. It was participated by 16 teams from all 6 continents in North America. Brazil won their 3rd trophy against Italy, and it was awarded to them permanently. 1974. West Germany hosted the FIFA World Cup between 13th June to 7th July. 16 teams qualified for the competition from 5 confederations. The host nation, West Germany, won the trophy, defeating Netherlands in the finals. 1978. Argentina held the World Cup between 1st and 25th June. Host nation Argentina claimed their first title against Netherlands. 16 teams were involved in the FIFA World Cup. 1982 FIFA World Cup. Competed by 24 teams from 4 confederations and hosted in Spain between 13th to 11th July. West Germany was defeated by Italy in a 3-1 result, helping Italy to acquire their 3 titles. 1986. Mexico held the FIFA World Cup from 31st May to 29th June. Colombia had been originally chosen to host the World Cup by FIFA, but due to economic reasons, they were not able to do so. They resigned in 1982. Mexico was selected as the new host in May 1983 and became the first country to host the World Cup twice. The World Cup was featured in a 24-team format. Argentina emerged as winners over West Germany in the finals. 1990. The 14th World Cup was held from 8th June to 8th July in Italy. 24 teams qualified for the event. Germany were crowned champions after they won against Argentina in the finals. 1994. The 15th edition of the World Cup was held in the United States from 17th June to 17th July. It became the most successful World Cup both in attendance and finance. 24 countries entered into the tournament. Brazil claimed the trophy from their final rivals Italy in a win. 1998 World Cup. The number of teams were upgraded to 32 from 5 confederations. France hosted the event from 10th June to 12th July, making it the longest World Cup tournament ever, spanning 32 days. France won their first title against Brazil. 2002. This was the first FIFA World Cup to be held by more than one country, South Korea and Japan. They hosted the event from 31st May to 30th June. The final match was held in Japan at the International Stadium in Yokohama, in which Brazil won their 5th trophy against Germany. 2006. The 10th time the World Cup was held in Europe by Germany from 9th June to 9th July. 32 teams contested from 6 countries. Italy won their 4th title against France in the finals. 2010 FIFA World Cup. This was the first time the FIFA World Cup was held in Africa. South Africa hosted the event from 11th June to 11th July, and it is one of the most famous World Cup tournaments ever. Spain won their first title against Netherlands in the final. 2014 FIFA World Cup. The 20th edition of the FIFA World Cup was hosted in Brazil from 12th June to 13th July. The 5th time it was hosted in South America. Fans and pundits consider the event one of the greatest ever to be held. Germany won their 4th title against Argentina in their last game. 2018 FIFA World Cup. It was the first World Cup held in Eastern Europe by Russia from 14th June to 15th July. It was the most expensive World Cup ever to date, with an estimated cost of $14.2 billion. France claimed their 2nd title over Croatia in the final round of the tournament. 2022 World Cup. The 22nd edition of this year's World Cup tournament will be hosted in Qatar from 20th November to 18th December. It is the first World Cup to be held at the end of the year. Due to the harsh summer weather in Qatar, 32 teams from 5 continents will be participating in the tournament across 8 venues. Which country do you think will win this year's World Cup? Comment down below your favorite team to win this year's World Cup trophy. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment down to support our channel to help bring you more helpful videos.